Hello, 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 Facebook family and friends. Welcome to Wisdom Walk episode number 10. Wow, we're in double digits now. We're starting to kick it up. Beautiful day in Southern California. Going to be almost 75 or 76 today. So beautiful. So beautiful today. So, today's Wisdom Walk is it's a pyramid. And that is our topic for today. So let's talk about pyramids for a minute. But before I do, I need to ask everyone a question. For those of you, first of all, don't laugh at my hat. Second of all, don't laugh at my face because my esthetician is like beating me up lately, and I just had a chemical peel 2 days ago, and she said in the next 3-4 days you're gonna look like a lizard because all your skin's gonna come off your face. So it's starting. So it is what it is. Look, I'm not bashful. Got to do what I got to do to try to stay looking young. Anyway. So I have a question. And for those of you that's been following me for a while, you've probably heard me ask this question before, but I have to do it again because it's going to set the stage for episode number 10. So I have a briefcase, and in my briefcase, I have $1 million cash, hard-earned $1 million cash. And I'm willing to give it to you under one condition. You get the whole $1 million. The only thing you have to do is jump out of an airplane without a parachute. And if you do that, you get the $1 million. Well, I've asked that question thousands of times, and I usually get the same response. And the response I get is, nope, not gonna do it. I'm gonna die. I've even had some of the intelligent people say, or the smart people say, well, is it over water? Have you ever hit water at a high rate of speed? It's cement. So those are the smart people in the world. So I've had most people say no, 99.9%. Here's the problem. Never said the airplane was in the air. In fact, if you take an inventory, pre-COVID, or right now, where are most airplanes? They're on the ground. But what do people do? They jump to conclusions. And when you jump to conclusions, you lose things like $1 million, an opportunity, a way for you to have a better life. Do you know how many opportunities we have lost in our lifetime because someone said something that made no sense to you, or you listened to someone else? Oh, I wish I had a machine, a barometer that can measure that. Because if I do, I would probably pass Elon Musk as the richest man in the world. Because in all the cemeteries of the world right now, there are millions and millions of people that lost the opportunity to have regret. Because some family member or someone told someone something that's not true. And they decide not to do it. Hello. How are you? Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Good to see you. So, in life, we have to decide not to jump to conclusions. That's the whole premise of it. So let's talk about pyramid. So every time someone talks about an opportunity that involves someone talking to someone or bringing someone in, the first thing people jump to the conclusion, oh, that's a pyramid. Really? Is it really? Let's describe a pyramid. A pyramid is something that's actually pretty beautiful in certain parts of the world. And it has this little peak. And the reason people use the word pyramid is they think the person at the very top is making all the money or getting the best situation, and the people at the bottom get nothing or very little. Well, I can understand that. I fully understand that. You know why I understand that? Because everything that has a job behind it, let me look at you as I say that, is a pyramid. Everything. Not what I do, though. I'll explain that in a minute. So let's talk about that job. The one you went to today, or went to yesterday, or going to on Monday, has an owner. Owner's on top, the peak of the pyramid. That owner has a general manager or a board or whatever it is. They make all the money. Then it goes down to the next level of management. Then it goes down to the next level of supervisors. Then it goes down to the employees. Then it goes down to janitors. All the way to the bottom. Pyramid. So just because I call you with an opportunity, or one of my team members talk to you about an opportunity, you have to jump to the conclusion that everything we talk to you about is a pyramid. Well, now I can fully understand that, because everything out there is a pyramid. Now, what we're doing is not a pyramid, so you actually have it completely backwards, just like the ones of you that thought you're not going to jump out the airplane without a parachute because you don't have the information. Now, if I was to ask you the question, watch how this flips. If I ask you the question, I have $1 million cash, and I'm willing to give it to anyone who jumps out of a little Cessna airplane, sitting on the runway, not moving, I'll give you $1 million cash if you jump out of it. I guarantee you a very large percentage, if not 100% of people will say, give me my $1 million. Because the difference is, now you have information. Well, let me lay some pyramid information on you. Your job's a pyramid. Corporate America is a pyramid. Has someone at the top all the way to the bottom. You will never, let me repeat, you will never be on top of that pyramid unless you go open up your own business and you decide that you're going to be the boss. The Laker organization is a pyramid. Jeannie Buss and her board of directors are on top of the pyramid. Big boy LeBron is somewhere in the middle, but he's not on top. I don't care how much he's making. He's not on top. He still signs the back of the check. Jeannie Buss signs the front of the check. She's the one running the pyramid. That's reality. Go ahead and try to be, let's see LeBron try to be the top of the pyramid. He's going to have to buy Jeannie Buss out. Not going to be cheap. Not going to be cheap to do that. So everybody jumps to the conclusion of whenever myself or my team members talk about an opportunity, now I know why you jump to that conclusion. Because everything in your life is a pyramid. So you just assume we are too. But the funny part about it is, you don't realize that you're in a pyramid. So let me set you straight on the airplane not being in the air. Every opportunity that I have, every opportunity I've ever done, allows me to pass the person that gave me the opportunity. Let me repeat that, and I'll repeat that one slowly. Every opportunity that I have ever done allows me to pass the person that brought me in if I outwork them. Don't matter if LeBron outworks Jeannie Buss, he ain't gonna own the Lakers. But when I have a system of many of the passive income streams, or even some of the active income streams, we currently have 10 things with Envy Solutions that you can do. You can pass me. You can pass anybody, because it's not a job. It's not corporate America. Corporate America is a pyramid. Why would I want to work for a pyramid? So I get out there and I can build my own team and I can build my own sales organization, just like Amazon, which happens to be the biggest network marketing company on the planet. You may not understand that, but that's on you. I'm buying 2 Amazon stores this month. So I'll be part of that deal now. That's one of our income opportunities. So someone's going to run the store and I'm going to collect my money. Because Jeff Bezos is pretty damn smart. Because the man put together what I've been selling for the last 20 years. He put together an affiliate marketing company, and I made him the richest man in the world. And I bet you pretty much everyone that's listening to my voice right now have made him more money because you bought something on Amazon. I think I got 3 deliveries yesterday from Amazon. That's just life. So good for him. So our scenario is simple. We're not a pyramid. In fact, we're an upside down pyramid because anyone can put themselves at the top of the chain if they do one thing: work. Put into work. Put into work and see what happens. My very first affiliate marketing company I joined after corporate America was 2002. World Leadership Group. Jumped in, 250,000 people joined that company. I remember meeting my upline named Buck Steffens. He had about 160,000 people out of 250,000. He was killing it. I looked at him, I went. When I first joined, I was like, wow, this guy's making $500,000 a year. Whew. Then you get to $1 million a year. I'm like, whew, that guy's killing it. I didn't understand. I thought it was just like a normal pyramid, like my corporate job. My corporate job was in the car business, the pyramid I used to work. Mike O'Donoghue, the owner of House of Imports Mercedes-Benz, sold to AutoNation for $65 million. I worked that store for 10 years of my life, and I got squat. Nothing but a $200,000 to a $500,000 a year income. Worked there for 10 years. Started about 200 grand and maxed out at 500,000. And this guy walked away with 67 mil off of my efforts and me busting my ass for 10 years. And I didn't even get a check out of that 67 million. Welcome to a pyramid. So, got sick of that, sick of corporate America. Decided that I'm going to do something different. Didn't know much about it, didn't understand it. But I like the concept of people being around, going to Hawaii, not having to work, not having to show up to a place to make someone else rich. So I liked it. Didn't understand it, but I liked it. I understand it now, I'll tell you that. So now, Buck Steffens, that had over 100,000 people in the organization, making $500,000 back in 2002 when I first joined. I'm like, man, if I can be that way one day, but in my mind, I thought it was just like corporate America, that I will never pass him. So sure enough, found out something different. Found out that you can pass the leaders. Woo! I went, wait a minute. You mean I can go to work? And if I go to work, wait a minute, hold on. Hold up, people. Are you telling me, when I found this out, it was like, I was born again. I was like, wait a minute. You're telling me that I can go to work and I can pass this guy? How is that even possible? Come on, stop the madness. Are you kidding me right now? There's no way I can pass a guy that has 150,000 or 160,000 people on his team and I just joined. Well, I found out that, and this may be a little bit confusing to you guys, but I'll just break it down real quick. We were doing mortgage loans, real estate, and financial services. Well, he or she who does the most personal work gets the higher percentage. The ones that build a team gets a lower percentage. So for example, I was on a 90% contract. So if I did my job and I did a loan, I made 90%. Well, Buck made 7% off of my 90% because he was the leader of the group. There were tiers, right? So then I figured out easily, well, for me to pass you, I just got to do more work. Since you're not doing it, because a lot of these people sit back and because they have a large group, they eat off other people. I don't eat off nobody. I eat off myself. The other is residual, right? So I started working my butt off. And I started climbing. And then I found out this thing called every person you bring into the team, they get their percentage, but they have to split the first 3 loans with you. I was like, stop the madness. Are you kidding me right now? Man, I went out and I brought in hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people personally, which turned into 14,000 people. And I made $11 million. Yep, $11 million. And guess who I passed? Within 18 months of me doing it, became the #1 earner in the company. #1. You guys have seen me do lives before in my office. What do you think all those trophies are on the wall for? No one in the company has ever done what I did. Ever. in the history of the company. They closed in 2008. I took my money and then I used the knowledge to do what I do today. I just gave you guys a real story. That's the deal. That's how it worked. I put in the work. The only difference between me and the other people that I beat is I worked. I put in the work. So, do me a favor. Get out of here with your pyramid stuff. Because you don't understand. You think the airplane's in the air. That's why you're not picking up the $1 million. And I never told you the airplane was in the air. But what do you want to do? You want to jump to conclusions. Or you want to listen to Bob or Susan or Steve or your brother-in-law that's a plumber that don't know nothing about financial services, but he's going to tell you, I Googled the company and it said it's a pyramid, so it must be. Just because someone says it on Google doesn't make it so. Google Jesus, see what they say about him. Google Trump, see what they say about him, both positive and negative. Google Obama, see what they say about him, both positive and negative. Google me, see what they say about me, positive and negative. Doesn't make it so. How can you judge someone you don't know? How can you judge something that you don't understand? Ooh, let me repeat that one. How could you judge something you don't understand? Well, if you judge something you don't understand, I'm going to use a weird word. That makes you ignorant. Not ignorant, but ignorant. I'm going to use it a little different. Ignorant. Hope you're not ignorant. Anyway, that's my Wisdom Walk, episode number 10. Love you all. Thank you for always tuning in. I hope and I pray that what I do adds a little value to your life. I truly mean that. I am passionate about this. I'm passionate about giving back. Where much is given, much is expected. And thank you, Lord, that you've given me as much as you've given me, because we truly have a blessed life. My family is great. Take care of my parents, take care of my queen's parents. Everyone's happy. We're healthy. What a beautiful thing. So, hope you get a beautiful thing too here. Love you all. Take care. Bye-bye. Well, let me say hi to a few people first. Let's see who's on. Sorry, I haven't talked to you. It's a Saturday, so we can do that. Let's see. Hello, Kevin. I just talked to you a few minutes ago. Charles, Darren, Rodney. Hey, Darren, were you in training today? I didn't think I saw your name. And you're never not in training. I hope you're okay. Hey, James. Hey, Gary. Hey, Joe. You guys laughing at my funny face with all my peeling? Okay. Love you guys. Take care. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the sunshine if you're in the West Coast. Enjoy the tons of snow if you're on the East Coast. Hey, we all got to enjoy whatever we can enjoy. Take care, everybody. Love you guys. Bye.